Hello Team S&G and welcome to another update. Today's October 15th, Monday, and we're halfway through the month of October. Sorry I've been a little sporadic on my videos, but just been busy and kind of rolling out the new carpets and things. So it's my plan and my goal to get on a more consistent track, if you will. So let's move into the new things. First off, I have to apologize to Christina in the Rancho Cordova store for making a mistake. Actually, last month, during the month of September, Christina was the top rider in Rancho, and I actually gave credit to somebody else. I kind of transposed the numbers. So I apologize, Christina, and you were the top rider in Rancho last month. So congrats and way to go. Moving along, hopefully by now everyone is familiar with Customer Lobby. And that is at the top of the S&G website on the home page. In the top right hand corner, you're going to see it says read customer reviews. It's kind of like an orangey and bluish type color. If you click on that, a box will pop up, and right now currently there are 10 different reviews by customers. 8 are positive, 2 are negative. But I'm bringing this up to your attention because we need to get really good at directing our customers' positive comments to that site. And the reason being is that there's really no way to defend ourselves about the negative comments that some people put out there on the internet. The only thing we can hope to do is bombard them with tons of positive ones. So I know we used to send out those little customer survey cards, and we used to get excellent on almost everything. Well, as you call back your customers after the day of installation to check in with them, and they give you, things went well and they're very happy, hopefully you can convince them to go to our website and put a note in there saying, hey, so-and-so at this store did a wonderful job, the installation was great, really appreciate it, thank you. It can be semi-anonymous. They just have to leave their first name and what city they were calling from. I'd love it if they could personalize it and mention which store and the salesperson by name. I think that would help you generate more sales and get more leads. So it's just something that we need to get a little bit more diligent about and encourage customers to go on there. Along with that goes in the same vein as collecting email addresses. Okay, there's a spot in the customer ID, if you will, where we should be putting the client's email addresses so we can generate kind of a mass mailing page. So hopefully we can get in the swing of getting those two things going, and that would be awesome. Okay, next thing to talk about, whenever we break price, when we go off the sale price or we go off the posted rack price, you need to put an F6 note in the computer. Okay, it lets us know what the situation was, where we needed to be, and who we were up against. It's extremely valuable when we're picking products for the floor. Okay, and I'll give you an example. There could be a product that we show all the time, right? We're in love with it. And let's say it's a high-end Tough-Tex product, and we show it, and every time we sell it, we have to drop the price. Okay, it tells me a couple different things. One, that the price we're getting from Tough-Tex on it isn't that sharp, and two, that we need to find a product that's maybe similar, a little bit less priced or whatever, so that we can sell it and make our margins. Okay, at the end of the day, we need to sell things at a big picture at a certain price. And if we've got products out there that the only way we can sell them is to dive bomb the price, it means the product probably shouldn't be out there, that we just aren't sharp enough on our purchase price on it, and we should probably take it off the floor. So I'm actually demanding that you put the F6 notes in there. And this is nothing new. This is the way it's supposed to have been going on since we started the computer system 10 years ago. So just a reminder, we need to get better on it. Right now, we probably put the notes in there 1 out of 5 times. So there's a lot of room for improvement. Okay? So if you can do that for me, I'd really appreciate it. Something else. New vinyl samples went out to all the stores. I should say new stock vinyl samples went out to all the stores last week. So hopefully you can put those up in your rack. Take down the ones that are no longer stock, and you can throw those away and load up your rack with the new stock vinyls. There's 11 different SKUs. So what I found works best, if you only have the plastic frames on the top of that rack and you can clean out the very bottom and just have it empty, would be fine. What else? Clearance vinyl samples, the little cuttings of the vinyl samples we used to stock, those went out last week. Those should be up in your clearance pegboard, if you will. Another thing, the stock and quick ship wall should be basically complete. So hopefully, with the exception of just a few products that are going to be discontinued, you should have all the products up there, all the new pricing, and with the proper label on the back. So tomorrow we have a manager's meeting. I'll be giving the grid to your store managers, so hopefully we'll have that all worked out by the end of the week, and everyone's quick ship and stock wall of carpeting looking fabulous. Okay, a couple last things in closings, just a reminder. I know I say this all the time, but it's 100% true that nobody does what we do for the price we do it for. Okay, we offer an extremely good value. And when you find someone out there, or a customer comes in and says, I found it cheaper someplace else, it's not the same. It can't be. Because by and large, nobody buys for what we do. Nobody has as good of installers as what we do. Nobody is committed to customer satisfaction like we are. Nobody spends the money to put down the big display floors. Very few floor covering stores are flooring specialists anymore. Okay, if you go shop the competitors, you'll see that none of them have the true interest of the customer in their heart like we do. So there's a lot of reasons for the consumer to buy from S&G. We just have to remind them of that, okay? And that's part of the salesperson's job. So when you get people coming in and say, I found it cheaper at the big box store, I was cheaper over here or whatever, of course they're less. They're not doing the same thing, and it goes back to that. We'll beat any written bid on the same product, same warranty, same everything as us by 10%. We never have to do it because it's never the same. And that's just kind of like, somebody comes in and says, yeah, the big box store was cheaper. And you say, well, of course they are, but you don't want to buy there. You know that. I know that. You went to professionals. So you spend a couple $100 more. It's virtually nothing in the big picture of it, So kind of like just that confidence you can come off with and just say that to them, hey, yeah, we expect that. But they're going to do a crummy job. We're going to do a great job. I'm here to help you. They won't even help you before you even purchased. Imagine what it's like after you've given them your money, what it's like. On and on and on. So anyways, again, just a reminder, nobody does what we do for the price that we do it for. Okay? And the other thing, just on a quick note I wanted to mention to you, is the value of teamwork. Okay, I know sometimes being on commission, you feel like that your fellow teammate or the salesperson next to you at the counter is kind of a competitor. Absolutely not true. Okay, your fellow teammate's there to help you when you're off. You're there to help them when they're off, and that's why we pay a larger hourly rate with a smaller commission. Most retail flooring places are 100% commission. We don't want to go down that route because we want our customers to be totally satisfied and get the best possible experience from every single S&G employee, no matter who's getting the little bit of commission or not. Hopefully that kind of makes sense. So instead of looking sometimes at your fellow teammate as, man, this guy's a bummer, this guy doesn't help me, whatever, go over, bond with them, strike up a working relationship. When it's your day off, they're going to call on your quotes. When it's their day off, you're going to call on theirs or help close your quotes or whatever. At S&G, as long as we get the order, that's the most important thing. Okay? And in the big picture, that the people, anybody that works for S&G is our teammate. We got to respect the job they do and that they're there to help us as well as help the customer. And ultimately, that's what we're all about. Okay? If you're looking for someone to blame for stealing an order from you or losing an order or whatever like that, blame yourself and blame the competitors. Okay, the competitors being Marsh's Carpet, the Floor Store, Empire, the big box stores, RC Willey. If you go through the phone book in the Northern California or Sacramento area, there's over 100 different floor covering stores. Same thing in the South Bay or in the Bay Area. There's literally hundreds of floor covering stores. We have to look at our team as being a united front, all going in the same direction, working together. Okay? So, just a reminder, appreciate the job that everybody's doing. We're all on the same team, and go S&G. So, guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you. I'll be around the stores next week. If there's ever anything we can help you with, give a call. But two things again, nobody does what we do, and we have the best team going here at S&G. So, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye, everybody.